I'm going to be showing how to make these kind of bows. They're really pretty, eh? I'm making a whole bunch of these for Sailor Moon outfits, and so you can't find specific colors and sizes, so you have to make yourself. They're actually very simple to make, and they're really easy. You can make them of any sizes that you want. You can put safety pins in the back here and then pin them to your clothes, to your shirts, to your bags. You can even make some for your hair. So these are the finished ones here. I'm going to show a quick sample how to make one. Okay, so the bow is made up of mainly two pieces. This is just extra trim, right? So here's the main piece. You want to get the interfacing, and you want the fabric to be a little bit larger. Just cut everything with picking shears. There's no point in doing the hem, making it so perfect because you don't see it, and these items don't get washed, right? So nothing bad will happen to them. It won't get frayed and stuff. So this is like this. You're gonna fold this over, and you're gonna sew straight along here. Okay, and then this would be on this side too. Once that is done, you fold this, and then you attach this seam right here, and then you'll have a tube. So once you turn that inside out, it will look like this. This is just bigger. See, look, here's the interfacing. This has been sewn down. So this is the main large tube. Okay, so the size of your bow, okay, this distance, see, this is the tube right there. So depending on if you want it bigger, so you make the tube larger, and if you want it wider, this can be also longer as well. Okay, so that's the main shape. For the secondary piece, this piece down here, this can be super long. This doesn't have to have an angle. It can be cut straight. It can be a lot thinner. There are many different variations. It's all up to you of what you want to design, what to do. So I have a little slight angle. So once again here, so you have this kind of like this shape like this. This is also the interfacing. You need the interfacing like very thick. See, look, this is like paper. If not, or else the bow won't be very stiff. See, look, it's very stiff. Poke, 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 poke. Right. Okay, so you have this piece here, like this. You want to base this down first, so it doesn't move, right? Then go like this. Fold this in half. You're going to sew along this edge and on this edge. You want to leave a little opening here so that you can flip this piece inside out. Okay, so this has been done right here. Okay, you can see that there's some stitching right along here because we left the hole open here to pull this inside out. So that's this piece. The final little piece, see, this is just no point for interfacing for this. It's just a black fabric. A little thing. You fold this half, fold it again. Okay, now with this little strip, you sew straight and it's straight. So just do a little box around. This piece will cover up and hold the bow together and give it a nice finish. So that's what this piece is here. See, this piece is the piece that wraps around the bow. So I'm going to assemble this piece for you. So take the bow. Try and get this joint to be in the center, like this. Okay, now we're going to fold. You want the edges to be folded on the inside, okay? So they have to be folded in this way. If they fold outwards, you're going to be able to see the hole right here. See how they're folded inside? This goes to the backwards, so you don't see the hole. Okay, so fold. Gathering the bow here, you want to make sure to check that both sides are fairly even and well adjusted. So you can just adjust this, make sure this part's folded back, right? Because look, if this was the front, you could see this edges and you could see the underside, right? So it's the front. You just get a piece of string and then tie it tight. Just adjust. Get your next piece, and you want to do the same similar kind of thing. You find the halfway point, so it's about there, and this you're going to scrunch up as well. Just like this. Attach this to the bow. I'm going to make sure that these two edges here line up that are fairly even. So just adjust this. Once you're happy with the placements, and this is Nice. Get this string. Take this to the front side and you can tie this on. Okay, so after you tied this on with the string and it's adjusted to how you like, you can just clip this thread. Then you're going to take this little strip here and wrap this around. That way it looks nice and clean. So from on the back side, what you're going to do, this part you have to do by hand. You take a needle and you're going to need a thimble. Yes, my thimble looks funny. It's a Chinese one, whatever. So you just sew right here in the back. So go in and out, and then make this nice and tight. And I like to leave this little part hanging out because that way you can use safety pins and you can pin this also, and also you put pins on over here to pin it where you want. So you can cut this off if you want, and you can also fold this down to sew it down. It's perfectly up to you, but I like to leave this. Okay, so that's the finished bow. I like this, they're so pretty. So I hope you learned something and now you know how to make your own bows and have fun with it. Thank you very much for watching.